I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at all-new X-Men issue number 12. Can the love be repaired between Angel and the all-new Wolverine Laura? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright, so as the comic opens up, Laura, the new Wolverine, the former X-23, is talking about how bored she is hanging out with the all-new X-Men. Yeah, it would seem ever since Scott was recovering from their fight with Toad in France and Beast and Genesis went on their crazy time travel adventure, everyone else has just been sitting on their asses doing nothing. Also, while we're on the subject, we had a whole little side story wherein Beast hung out with Doctor Strange, followed by a time travel tale with Beast and Genesis, and now we get this issue, which is all about Wolverine. Wow, All New X-Men really doesn't do a good job putting the emphasis on a team in this team book, do they? Cyclops decides he'll help out Wolverine combat her boredom by compiling a list of missions suitable for only one person, and with the help of one of their vamps, she can get around in no time. Mission 1 involves Wolverine going to the rainforest to fight off an eco-terrorist offshoot of the Han Ninja Clan, only by the time Laura gets there, the ninjas are already beaten up. Okay, maybe that one's a fluke. I mean, this is the Marvel Universe. Ninjas get beaten up all the time. Ooh, a Moloid attack in Toronto. Hey, you can see my house from here. Surely this will be enough for Wolverine to handle, right? Only, oops, by the time Wolverine gets there, the Mole Man and the Moloids have already been defeated, eh? It's by this point Laura gets a little offended that somebody out there is claw-blocking her and ruining her good time. Luckily, a bunch of invading hobgoblins prove to be exactly what this new Wolverine needs to cut a rug, so to speak. It's here too Wolverine ends up coming face to face with the person responsible for all those other events, and it turns out it's actually Warren, who had lied earlier in the comic and said he was going to Milan Fashion Week. Yeah, apparently he's been going around beating people up without the X-Men's help. As you might imagine, these two former lovers end up getting in a big fight over their behavior. Warren, if you'll recall, got really mad at Laura for always throwing herself into harm's way, and yet here he is beating people up in the night. He says that ever since his run-in with the Black Vortex, and geez, if you forgot about the Black Vortex, I really can't blame you. He's been feeling angry, he's been feeling rageful, he's had the fire of a beast in him. Only he hasn't. This is the first we're hearing of any of this. Laura basically calls him a hypocrite for telling her to keep her emotions and her angry feelings in check when he wasn't able to do it himself, and they fight for a bit and fight a bit more. No one makes a really good point, and by the end they agree to take each other back, which makes me wonder what the hell was the point of even breaking them up if you were just gonna get them back together in such a lame way. And that is literally where the comic ends too. That's your big resolution. All New X-Men number 12 was okay, I guess. It was a passable X-23 Wolverine Laura story, even though it's nowhere near as good as what's happening in the all-new Wolverine book, of which she also stars in. More than anything else, what I left with in this issue is, why did the all-new X-Men need to be a team at all? Apparently Angel and Wolverine can do everything the rest of the team can do, and better in fact. There were some cute jokes and some cool action, but overall I'm probably not going to remember this comic after I finished reviewing it. It is, however, a nice welcome change from the terrible nothing that was Apocalypse War, so overall I'd feel comfortable giving this one a 6.5 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.